emergency landing right here at the Fairplex. You see, right now, Christmas spirit, that tingly jingly kindness and joy we all feel during the season, is at an all-time low around the world. And Santa needs that Christmas spirit to make more Christmas magic. And without magic, his sleigh can't deliver presents on Christmas Eve. It's truly an elfastrophe. This is the biggest festivity failure since the first time Mrs. Claus attempted to bake a fruitcake. Ugh! But you can help save the season. If you're in, and that means all of you, then this is what we'll need you to do. First, so many things fell out of Santa's sleigh during our bumpy landing that we Scout Elves had to gather here to get them all fixed up. But, in the mess, we can't find all the enchanted sleigh bells. They're missing. They're lost, scattered all over the Fairplex, and we need your help to find them. Second, you have to gather the ingredients of Christmas spirit in your heart. As a Scout Elf, I can do a whole lot.
Hello.
I can't make Christmas spirit myself.
Your levels are too low. It's okay, they can conjure up some more as you continue on your journey. Make sure you have your letters ready for the next station.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
But given the state of things, it's clearly much harder than it used to be. So here's the deal. Without Christmas spirit, there is no magic. Magic hides inside all of the sleigh bells that make the sleigh fly. So basically, no spirit means no magic, which means no flight. Got it? Good. Well then, let's get this jingle-jangle journey on its way. We have so much to do in so little time. And speaking of little, we're going to have to shrink you down to elf size. Why? Because that's the best way to see Christmas spirit. You know, like an elf. Human eyes are great, but they overlook special stuff, like sleigh bells and Christmas cheer, even when it's as plain as a snowflake on the top of their nose. Please pull forward and take your place in line. Oh, but wait, silly me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Scout Elf Tiny Tinkerman. My specialty is tinkering, whether with toys or tinsel or toasted tater tots. I'm a master sleigh mechanic too, and while I dabble in a bit of comedy, I'm actually tremendously handy. My inventive mind allows me to think up the wildest of gizmos, contraptions, and master plans. Whether it's fixing trains, sending pinwheels a-whizzing, or mapping adventures, nothing gets my gears going like using my imagination to create. In fact, this whole rescue operation, it was my idea. See, I was with Santa on his test flight, ready to tinker and troubleshoot any malfunction. But these low magic levels were beyond me. And down we went, with just enough cheer left to cushion the landing. After our mishap, I gathered together lots of my elf-on-the-shelf Scout Elf friends to join me here at the Fairplex in hopes that you'd come. And we're so garland glad you did. As some of you may already know, a Scout Elf matches the personality of the family that adopts us and gives us a name. Hence, the Tinkerman title. My family can fix anything, including a broken funny bone, because I love to laugh. I dabble with the dad jokes, and I am a titan of tomfoolery. I also giggle at a good humor gag. So let's try this out. Drum roll, please. Okay, how does a sheep say Merry Christmas? Feliz Navidad! While you are finishing your letter or drawing, there are a few North Pole do's and don'ts we need to review. As Santa always says, sleigh first. Be sure to drive slowly. We don't want Grandma or anyone else getting run over by a reindeer or a car. Never stop for too long. Idle cars burn through Christmas spirit fast. And don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Stay on the nice list. Speaking of the nice list, stay on it by staying in your car. Keep your windows rolled up, unless otherwise directed by Santa's helpers. Unless, of course, you're Vanilla Ice. Then you can keep your rag top down so your hair can blow. Okay, who can tell me the rule about touching your elf on the shelf? That's right. You can't touch Scout Elves, or our Christmas magic will go. So don't touch or grab any of the elves or crew, but please make sure to listen to them at all times. They are here for your safety. Keep those peepers peeled. Watch for traffic signs that provide a little extra direction along the way. Share. Stay wherever you come to reference. Get used to the magic that catches your eye and stirs your spirit like your fellow journey. That's one of the best ways to be able to. And last but not least, I believe that jingle bells sleigh bells. You can't take off without them. They're a sure sign that you're on the right path. As you will see, our Scout Elf friends will also be wearing masks because we always like to set a good example. Whew. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, please come this way.
No.
That's all right.
Thank you.
So there it is, the sleigh's emergency landing site. It's okay, no one was hurt. The first thing we train for with the reindeer is how to take a tumble. Though I don't see any reindeer. Where could they have gone? No Santa either? Maybe he's trying to find all of his magic sleigh bells and the goodies that tumbled out of the sleigh himself. I mean, whew! You should have seen those strong California winds tossing us about. Oh, before I forget, I'd better warn you now. There's going to be some North Pole strength twinkling and flashing lights up ahead. So be sure to close your eyes if that sort of stuff bothers you. Unless you're driving, of course. In that case, notify a member of the Candy Cane crew about any concern.